Oh, fuck. Hi, nice to meet you very much. What? I'm a little bit nervous. Sorry, I'm not used to speed dating like this. Ever since I tried adding that Nigerian prince to my polycule, my boyfriend told me that we should try seeing other people, whatever that means. So I decided to check this place out as a bit of a stopgap before the Nigerian prince wires me my 1.6 million. I should let you know though, before we talk too much, I do enjoy living a polyamorous lifestyle. I actually found another partner previously and we're looking for a third. Is that something you'd be down for? What's that? How did we meet? I thought you'd never ask, motherfucker. So basically this is round 2 of the time that I played a bunch of dating sims and then I picked one to be my Valentine. Ignore the fact that it's not February anymore. Since the last video was all dating sims found on itch.io, I figured this time I'd take a look at the second most unhinged marketplace for games. Gamejolt. Home of a shitload of Sonic EXE games all made by people with the median age of 11, I figured it'd be a fantastic place to find a bunch of deranged shit. And I was right. I downloaded a bunch of different games from gamejolt. They're all listed here, but you don't really have to worry about that right now. There's nothing important. Don't rewind the video. Within each file is a copy of a potential suitor, and we're gonna find out who the fuck it is. First potential suitor on the itinerary was George Lopez. Despite the short game time though, the story goes pretty in depth. George, he confesses his love to us, and the first thing we get is an option to accept his love or reject it. If we accept it, we go on a date, and if we don't, we don't. Wait, was that actually everything? Reactbot, how did you feel about George Lopez?
Poggers.
I thought it was poggers too. Next up was PewDiePie, a very 2013 dating sim where you go after the Swedish bitch. I kept naming myself versions of clavicular, by the way. I don't remember why. It went well enough. I told him he makes my nipples hard and he turned into a pile of shit, so I guess I won. I don't know. I still wanted to see what the other options did though, so I told him his hair looked like boobs made out of spoiled milk. Once again, 2013, and this is when the game turned from a dating sim to psychological warfare. You said something that upset Pewds. You monster! For that you have to play unfair Pewds. What is unfair Pewds? How do I play? Oh! Oh no. Alright, wait. So when? Okay, there we go. I got this. I got this so well. Oh, that is not aging well. Oh, hey, hitting crime makes you lose the game. That's oddly fitting. Yeah, it's hard. It's almost like it's unfair. I don't mind playing this shit till I beat it, dog. Okay. Okay. God, I am terrified right now. Hold on. Okay, that may as well be a thing that happens. Okay, dodge and weave. Sick. Quick, kill yourself. Did I win? Was suicide the answer after all? After dealing with bullshit programming and some mechanics that aged like wine, I went back and hit the you're ugly option to see what happened. Once again, another instance of psychic warfare ensues. You upset Pewds, now you have to watch paint dry for 10 minutes. Okay, sounds good to me. I'm just gonna play some games on my phone. Don't even gotta worry about it. This has been a nice break. I did start filming this like as soon as I was done work, so I kind of just started going into it all hot and heavy. Which you would argue going in hot and heavy in a date is, you know, it could be appealing to some people. I wonder if the dev didn't even program anything in for watching paint dry for 10 minutes. Maybe that's why he didn't put in a minute counter, because he didn't think anyone would be dumb enough to sit here for a full minute, let alone 10. Yeah, no, there's definitely nothing planned for 10 minutes. God damn it! I have been trolled. I have been bamboozled. Reactbot, how do you feel about this?
Not really that impressive.
I'm not impressed either, motherfucker. Once I was forced to give up against my will, I was given an ultimatum of 2 games. I already did unfair Pewds, so I figured I'd do the bro fist simulator. I'm always down for fisting bros. It went well. I got a very high score without cheating in the slightest, but after bro fisting him 10,000 times and presumably breaking both of our hands, I realized there was no end state to the game and no buttons saying I'm done bro fisting. Only one button that said I don't want to, and this is when I realized that in the ultimatum, there was never a choice. I guess I don't want to. I did it 10,000 times, but this is the only button here. No, I don't want to play this again. I was given the illusion of free will and funneled back into unfair Pewds. So of course I played it and beat it a second time. There we go. Okay, I died. After which we had one more option remaining, which was to call him Fabulous. This took me to the same bro fist simulator. And if it took me there, then... Oh God, no. You made No, I don't want... I don't want to do this again. I couldn't do it a third time. I wasn't strong enough. Realizing I'd never be enough for PewDiePie, I moved on to the next dating sim, aptly named Steve Harvey Ultra Hyper Unleashed Anal Adventure 2 of Duty 3D Human Revolution Field Dating Sims Return Colonial Marine Simulator Game of the Year Edition 63 1/3. I'd give a summary of what the game is about, but I feel like you can gather it from the title. You're smart. You start as Dr. Phil on his first day of school where you meet Steve Harvey and you bond over Super Smash Bros. Steve Harvey then aces a quiz on Rick and Morty, his teacher revealing he has the highest IQ known to man and consequently quitting her job. Obviously soaking wet, Dr. Phil falls in love with Steve on sight, and Steve asks if he wants to go on a date. Dr. Phil doesn't say anything because no choices appeared on screen and there's no way to save, so he has to rewind to the beginning of the day and do everything all over again. I'm not mad about that at all, by the way. At which point Dr. Phil informs Steve that he's already dating Knuckles, which ends the game and you get this great piece of art in the gallery. If you agree to a date, though, you run into Lanky Kong, who you tell to go fuck himself, and he dies, apparently. Fuck off, Lanky. You have no place here. You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200. Steve then asks Dr. Phil to marry him in the middle of their first date, which Dr. Phil agrees to entirely of his own will. All right, chat. We got two options. Do we got yes, or do we want yes? I'm leaning towards yes, but yes could be a good choice. Okay, now that we are married, we are now a family. Guess what that also means? We are going to participate on Family Feud. Let's go! Hello, everyone. This is your boy, Steve Harvey, and we're here at Family Feud with the family Harvey and the family, Dr. Phil, this is the first question. What's the best short description for this game? I mean, we got 7 carat... What do we do? Is it case sensitive? I need to know these things. Funny. Well done, you just won over $3 billion. Woo! I'm doing so good. I'm gonna say from here, it's a permadeath run. Whatever happens with us is going to be what ends it. We move to the city with all our money and things are lovely until a giant ass bitch shows up. We hide in multiple places, including a stereotypical VR chat world, until we end up in a concert environment that's playing aggressively loud J-pop. Warning, lower your volume immediately. This is not a joke. The next incoming audio is pure hearing. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, at least it gave us a warning. Snow halation burst out of the speaker, destroying Phil's eardrums, and Steve ran away without him while he watched him escape. Phil struggled to move and couldn't take his hands off his ears to push himself up. The chop begins to come down and Phil thinks he can move out of the way in time. Roll out of the way or accept death. 5D chess move. I'm gonna say he accepts death and Steve's gonna come back for me. Phil is cut in half. I don't think this dude's playing 4D chess. I think he's playing checkers, but all the pieces are the same color, and he's playing against a toddler. Reactbot, how did you feel about the Steve Harvey simulator?
What is this? The United States of woke?
After reviewing some more of the incredible art we got during our playthrough, we moved on to the next dating sim, which was Smash Mouth. We play as Shrek attending Smash Academy, whatever that is, and met the individual members of the band who were all looking to promote their band a bit more. You get the choice of which band member you want to spend time with to help get their name out there, so obviously I picked the 5th option where you just go by yourself. I have no idea what I'm doing. I should have gone with one of them. I can't go back and tell them I didn't do anything. Shit. Love me. Yes. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Why is it the Windows Movie Maker effects? I don't know how much I can put in the video of that. I might have to do a Patreon cut because I want to leave all that in there. Now, in my mind, this is the best ending, but I was still curious to see what the other band members did. So we followed Steve while he went to sing a cappella in the cafeteria, and it was so bad it killed people and got SWAT called on us. We helped Greg title a song he's working on, and he loves it so much we immediately have sex in the library. With Kevin, he plays a drum solo so bad it kills everyone nearby, and with Paul, you take him to get a haircut, and then stuff happens. Next up, Lego Movie. Lego My Ego. Hotel Trivago. The bodies not found. I can't full screen. Oh no. Oh god. Full screening it makes my entire PC just stop for 5 seconds. After me and my computer made an uneasy alliance, we watched the best intro scene of all time. As you story goes. Sample text. Before learning that the character we play as is more down bad for Lego figures than they are for Hatsune Miku. Then everything had a big effect and we ended up in Legoland and he got the option to date some bitches. First up was Emmett, who we took to get ice cream, and I proceeded to lose him to the ice cream bitch. After that, we went after Wildstrike, who put me in a time loop of constantly being threatened by Mike Wazowski. There are some sentences that just shouldn't be allowed to exist. You appear on the date scene before you can even fathom how. Oh shit, here we go again. Mike, Mike, why are you getting so close? Hey, babe, old girl, old chicken wing, yum. Sorry, that was my ex. I'm afraid he'll be back, though. You appear on the date scene before you can even fathom how. Yep. We got that part. Yeah, there's Michael Wazowskiewicz. Malwarebytes is warning me about files. Good to know. You appear on the date scene. What the fuck do I do? Why? Is it just looping forever? How do I escape? Am I in hell? ReactBot, how do you feel about time loops?
They hate us because they ain't us.
Sure. We went to Lord Business next, who wanted me to worship his feet. I was going to say no, but I decided to go along with it for the video. No other reason. Then lastly, we got some anime bitch named Alum. I don't know where she's from, probably an anime or some, but she called me dumb when we ate some plums and I didn't even come. 0 out of 10. At one point, I just kept slamming the enter button a shitload of times to see what had happened, and I didn't catch everything, but I think I took Emmett to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza at one point, so that was fun. ReactBot, which Lego figure do you want to fuck?
Thanks, I hate it.
And then, we dated a hot dog. This is not a joke. Unlike other games so far, this was laid out like an RPG. I learned we piss and shit in a bucket, that we have boxes full of cocaine, there's an ominous pit that serves no purpose, but the best part is when you use the piano to rickroll yourself, dying immediately afterwards. Play something. Yeah. AI could fucking never. Once you're resurrected, you go next door to meet an anthropomorphized hot dog who just moved in and has clearly been settling in nicely. Men will live like this and think it's okay. His house immediately caves in and someone stole all your trees, but that's just world building. It's fine, ignore it. You two go to the shop where you can hop the counter and buy a variety of items you can use on him. You know, like mustard, ketchup, just kidding, but that'd be really funny. Least to most expensive is the stimulant, the cashier's abdomen, an iced tea, and a hot dog. We had 50 money on us, so obviously the first thing I tried was buying 10 stimulants. Stimulant? Let's buy 10 of those. Oh? Let's go back to my place. Uses $5 stimulant. Didn't your house cave in? Get over here. Oh fuck, my heart stopped. Drops dead at 48. 48? Nah, you were too old for me. What the fuck just happened? You are die, dumbass. He eats the abdomen, he drinks the iced tea, but if you buy the hot dog and make him endure a little bit of cannibalism, you fuck. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're all adults here, I'm assuming. I've never made videos for minors, so that's not fucking obvious. Go do your math homework. Although for some reason, it sounded like you just left a faucet running. If it sounds like that when you do it, you should probably see a doctor. The store isn't all we had though, because we could go to the open world and visit the mountains or a prison. I don't know what this is. At the mountains, we simply can't help but just take in the lovely view for a few seconds before I reload the save and push him off the cliff. Dodges. Oh, here we go. You can't escape. Okay, spark. Pretty decent amount of damage for that. Okay, I think if I just keep attacking. Oh, shit. You're going off that cliff, hot dog man. Fuck. Go back to title, you monster. And then in the other place, you can also shove him into a hole. Although doing so gives me an error message that pops up every 10 seconds that I need to close every time. So I kind of had to stop playing there. ReactBot, thoughts on hot dogs?
And they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates. And that's the last game. Yeah, that's all of them. This time around, I only had 6 games instead of 8 because one of the ones I downloaded was very racist. Yeah, no, I don't like this already. Yeah, never mind. And the other one just felt too weird even for me. I could have found 2 more to make up the space, but the counterpoint, I need to be done this video in 48 hours and I can't be fucked. So that meant that it was time to decide a victor. I wanted to make them all battle it out in some random battle simulator that I found also on gamejolt, but since I only had 6 games instead of 8, we had to do a little bit of weird stuff to make it work. I split the 6 of them up into 3 teams. The first was Team Meme, which include George Lopez and PewDiePie. The second was Team Steve with Smash Mouth and Steve Harvey. And the last one was Team Inanimate Objects that are animated for whatever reason, which had Emmett and Hot Dog. To decide the 2 teams that would battle it out, I spun a wheel to see which team would be killed by default. It was Team Meme. And then we went into yet another battle simulator and set up 2 teams of equal fighters to see who can best who in a fair game of combat. Team Inanimate Objects that are animated for whatever reason won, so that means that Emmett and Hot Dog had to fight to the death. I knew it was going to be a challenge, there would be lots of blood, but I was ready to sit back. Oh, they already... Alright, cool. So after another solid session of playing through a bunch of dating sims, Hot Dog managed to fight his way to the top and earn himself a coveted date with me. And as is tradition, I wanted to make sure that the date was doing something we both have wanted to do for a very long time. I like how there's cops and helicopters already at the place that I'm planning on robbing. I see we're classy robbers. We got the wine bottle right next to the computer monitor and what I'm presuming is a vehicle that we are driving. All right, time for me and Hot Dog Man to go on a heist at 1:5 p.m. Most click is for the flashlight for some reason. Oh, off to collect item. How did I? Okay, apparently I managed to collect all but 2 things. I don't know how. Who keeps the controller in the bathroom? Oh, do I only have 3 minutes?
Hallo, wer ist da?
Oh. Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going, dude? I love the suit, by the way. It's very geometric. If you just stay behind the door, do I just have like free reign to look around everywhere? I just realized I've been hiding the list of shit we need the entire time. All we need is money. There you go. You just keep hanging out there. I'm gonna keep trying to find money. Also, if you do see my hot dog boyfriend, let me know. I'm also not sure why you haven't called the cops yet. You literally know I'm here. We just had a conversation for like a minute. Sir, if I let you out of your prison, will you show me where the money is? I'm gonna trust you, okay? We gotta have a gentleman's agreement about this. Just show me where the money is, all right? Lead the way.
Hallo?
Ah, well, what can you do? And basically, that's the story of how I met Hot Dog. Now, like I said, we are looking for a third, so if you're interested, I can give you my number. Let me just write it. What's that? You're not interested. That's no. That's totally fine. I get it. It's just, yeah. Okay, have a great rest of your night. Yeah. Okay, so we didn't get number 32. What about number 33? Let's see, it's them. Yep, there we go. Hi, nice to meet you very much. What?